y'all? Welcome to Looking on Chris. I'm your host, Carnation. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I've been going through a lot of mixed emotions. I actually recorded a video for you guys last week, but because me and Shani Rich went to the March to Washington, I felt like I wanted to make a different video. So I still might put that video out, but I guess I want to show this video first. And so many things have happened since Friday to now. Today's Tuesday. It's just a lot been going on. Let me talk about the March to Washington. Was a great event. Obviously it's for the 57th anniversary of Dr. King I Have a Dream speech and his March to Washington. It was a beautiful thing to see all the black people come together. Reverend Al orchestrated a very great event. We saw family members of all the black victims that, well, not everybody, but most of the black victims that passed away. We saw George Floyd family was there. Jacob Blake, his family was there. He didn't pass away, by the way, but he's in stable condition still. But I think Breonna Taylor's mother was there. A lot of good people like Oscar Grant, his family was there. There's a lot of people there. It was a very good event. You literally felt like it was a part of history. You felt like this is something that you could tell your kids, your grandkids, like, yo, daddy was there, mommy was there, you know what I mean? It felt real good. Even after the march, just felt very good. You felt like you was in the history books. I have to be honest. I felt like I was in history books. I felt proud. I felt good. I felt really good. And then I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Me and Shani Rich got back to the hotel, and I want to say 2 hours after we got in the hotel, we got the news that Chadwick Boseman had passed away. And that shit hit me hard. Obviously, I don't know the brother personally, but you love what he represents. I loved everything what he represents. Everything. I'm not gonna lie. Everything that he represents, I loved. I love his perseverance. I love him still striving through whatever he's going through. He kept everything on the low, and I always respect people yo, keep stuff on the low. You ain't gotta always talk about everything you're going through. Keep stuff on the low. It's okay to announce stuff here and there, but stuff like that, keep it on the low. And the fact that he put in all that work and he was going through everything he was going through, damn, that man really was a king. And not only that, for me personally, it hit me hard because like I said, I admired who he was, because he didn't really get his big break till around 35, 36, around that age. That's when he got his real big break to play on the Black Panther. And I always say, sometimes you see stuff sometimes we have a plan and we think, oh my God, we gotta execute this shit at 25, at 24. If I don't make it at 28, that's it. No. Sometimes our plan is not what God wanted our plan to be. Sometimes things gotta line up properly. And then that might be your season, and then you run with that, and I loved how he just kept on going. I think it's just a great thing. I love everything that he represented, the dignity, just seeing a black superhero. I mean, granted, we had Blade with Wesley, and don't get it twisted, Blade was dope. Blade was also a fucking vampire, though. You know what I mean? He was also a fucking vampire. So, But T'Challa was a king. Granted, it was a fictional African country, Wakanda, but it don't matter. You know what I mean? He was a king, and it was so much more that it was gonna be tapped in with his character. But it was just so beautiful to see we had a black superhero, a real black superhero. You couldn't cast the Black Panther white. You couldn't do that. You had to cast him black. You know what I mean? It just felt so good to see that it was just, oh my God, it was just so sad. It really broke my heart. God, that actually dampened the march for me, because we heard it later on in the day, and it's oh God, come on, damn it. Then the next day, in the early morning, Clifford Robinson died. Like, for us 90s kids, Clifford Robinson was the first people we saw wear a headband. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we used to play basketball, you know, you'd be like, all right. Some of us didn't even know his name. We just called him the headband guy. So just like, damn, son. Him too? And then yesterday, I felt this one, John Thompson, the former coach of Georgetown University, I felt this on even like this one felt like I lost like a part of my childhood. I can't lie to you. And it makes you realize how mortal we all are. Like, you know, how we're born to die, you know, like, cause John, you understand, my favorite basketball player, remember, excuse me, you know, I got the fronts of my mouth, all the bottoms. For anybody that don't know, I'm Jamaican. My favorite basketball player of all time is Patrick Ewing. He's Jamaican. Patrick Ewing went to Georgetown. Georgetown is coached by John Thompson. So it's like everything that John Thompson, I used to read how John Thompson used to always help all his students. Like, you know, get away the drug dealers away from the players. You know, especially, remember, they came up in the 80s and the 90s. So you had to get them all the way, get them away from all of this. And he was so strong and it's a dignified man, like always taking care of his players. Remember, if you notice, all the great Georgetown players always went back and always talked about John Thompson, Dikembe, Alonzo, Patrick, AI. AI said he saved his life, which I believe, because I heard Alonzo Moore said the same thing. And Patrick, you know, he said he's like a father figure to him. It hurt. I used to play basketball when I was younger. I used to be like a junior Nick. It was like a little league, like New York Knicks to set up for us, you know, like summer camps. And they used to always ask us what college we wanted to go to, and I always put Georgetown. Always put Georgetown. Always. Anytime I used to create players in video games back in the 90s, I always put Georgetown. Not one time I've never not put Georgetown, because of John Thompson. You know? To this day, when I play 2K and you put your my career, the college I always look for is Georgetown. If I see them playing ESPN, they're not as great as they used to be, but if I see them playing ESPN, I always look at Georgetown playing. It was just a sad thing to see that, and like, it's just a. Sorry about that, my fucking battery died. Yo, that shit has got me so tired. I was in formation, but you know, back to the topic at hand. It was R.I.P. John Thompson, Clifford Robinson, Chadwick, Boseman. Oh my God, it's R.I.P. You know, once again, we gotta take care of our health. We gotta do better. I'm sure, and the perseverance that these three men showed me is something that, you know, I want to like amplify even more in my life. Just, you know, with everything, you gotta go full head on and stay focused on everything you do. And you know, just R.I.P. You know, my condolences to their families and to their loved ones and anybody that admired them. Like, it was just like, John Thompson took away, him passing away, that was a part of my childhood. Like, that really, like I stood up for like an hour just thinking about old memories. Like, damn, you know. Shit. Outside of that, y'all, you know, they still shooting black people. You know, Popo still shooting black people outside of that. Whoa, I think I heard the other day is a guy got shot in like in LA. We don't know the full details, but a black man got shot in LA from the police. We don't, once again, we know the full details. So me, you know me, I am not gonna pass judgment until I know the full details. So right now, we don't know, but FYI, we still getting shot though. Let's, you know, but you know, you had a white kid, fucking AR-15 traveling from fucking state to state. His ass don't get arrested for clipping two people, but you know, The rules are different. I tell people all the time, the rules are different when you're this. It's different. People think I be playing when I say it's a different ball game. When you're this, it's different. But outside of that, I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing great. Love your loved ones. Seriously, love them. Love them. Hold them. You know, time to time, text them like, yo, or call them. Yo, I love you. Hope all is doing well. It's nothing wrong with you just sharing that. Yo, I love you. I hope you're doing well. Please do that from now on, because you see, tomorrow's really not promised, man. And God forbid, you know, before you know it might be our turn next, you know, whenever the Lord calls us. It was just hopefully that when He calls us, we fulfill everything that we were supposed to fulfill in our lifetime, you know. You know, once again, like I ask you guys all the time, subscribe to the channel, you know, comment down below, you know, let me know how you guys are taking everything that's going on. Let me know how you guys are feeling with everything that's going on. You know, man, share the videos, show some love to the video. Once again, my name is Carnation. This is the Politically Not Correct Show.
King family.